Hello, Professor. This is Veronica Hernandez for EDAD 604. This is my video journal number 4. And in this one, we're identifying the cultural norms at the school where we are working. So once I compiled all the questions and answered most of them, here's a little bit of a summary with regards to those questions. Many of the teachers do not believe that all children can learn. They have a fixed mindset. They believe that students know what they know, and they are getting training right now on what is fixed mindset and what is growth mindset for both children and adults. About 50% of them have high academic standards for students, and the other 50% just believe that they need to make everything easier for our students so that way they get it. Teachers do not take responsibility for ensuring student success, at least not 100% of the teachers do. And many believe in equality, but not equity. So they believe that all children should be treated the same. They don't believe that you need to give children what they need, and they believe it's actually unfair if you give children what they need because it's not equal. You're not giving it equal to all children. Many teachers complain that the parents don't support and this with the school with homework or behavior, and then parents should also know their place. So you need to come, you need to help us, but when we call you for behavior or when we call you for homework, but please do not come and tell me, the teacher, how to do what I need to do. And another one is disruptive behavior. Children do not allow the teacher to teach when there's disruptive behavior. So the appropriate consequence for many teachers is they should be suspended. Most of the teachers believe that the school is being responsible, but that they need parent support. And they believe that school is doing their job, but they're not suspending, and they need to implement PBIS, but the parents do not know about PBIS. The parents have not been informed about what's happening. So there's a task force, but it's composed of administrators, teachers, classified staff, but not very many or not parents at all. There is respect amongst teachers, but there's not a lot of trust amongst them. New teachers are careful to follow what veteran teachers suggest with regards to everything that has to do with teaching or politics in the schools, the union. Veteran teachers will talk for all. That is one of the norms. And they do like the administrators, but they don't trust administration because of things that have happened in recent years. Colleagues do not trust each other with their children. So I can't send my students to your class so that you can help tutor them in this area. Everybody prefers to have their own children because they feel that they will be better at teaching their children. One of the questions that I really wanted to address, and this one is number 4, the appropriate way to view parents and guardians' role in educating their children. Since I have worked at this school before and I actually have done some research on this area, I wanted to address this because I think there's a miscommunication between what teachers feel is a parent's obligation and how it really looks. So parents are told, please help with homework. Please do, help with behavior. But if parents have suggestions or if they want any ideas as to how to help the children, they're not giving those suggestions. And so there's this miscommunication between what is my role as a parent, how do I help at home, and what is the teacher's role? Because when the parents are asked to help at home, they are not given suggestions as to how to help. So the child goes home and asks for help, the parent is not able to help. So because they have not been given any ideas as to how to help, especially with math. So in turn, the teachers feel that the parents are not supporting because they're not being given suggestions either as to how to help with homework or how to help with behavior at home. And yet they're expected to support, but not to complain about anything to the administration or to the teachers. So students see it as, well, the teachers had to do my homework this way, and the teachers say to behave this way. When they go home, the parents are like, well, yeah, but they asked me to help you. So there's a lack of communication, and everybody sees it from their own angle. And that's where you end up having not enough support either for the parent or for the teacher or for the student. And what ends up hurting the most is that students are not learning and they don't feel supported. So this was what I had to say for this one, Professor, for my second video journal. I hope you have an awesome weekend. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.